I'm Mike O'Neill, Remote Working Pioneer, and as you know, you're going to get on the web and look at stuff, and you might be tempted to book things. You want to know for sure where you're going to go and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about online bookings and making reservations, okay? And you may have your own philosophy with this, and if you have one already, go with that. This is for folks that really don't know what to do, okay? And this is with regard to Costa Rica. So Airbnb is a great spot to look, okay? I did at first. I looked at Airbnb. What I found was a whole mismatch of non-refundable deposits and things like that. It was kind of not really what I was looking for. But if you had a family or something, Airbnb is really good for that. I'm a single person, okay? So things are just different for me, okay? But with a family or something, you might look to book a house or something like that on Airbnb. Now be very careful where it's located. If the place you book is far enough away, you're gonna need transportation to get to and from. So now you might have to put into it the cost of a car to get to where you want to go. It's best not to have a car on this trip. You really don't want a car most of the time unless you're doing some exceptional things, all right? Because cars there really should be SUVs. There's potholes. There's all kinds of problems. People drive kind of crazy. The roads aren't like in the U.S. and stuff like that. Don't look for stripes and all those sorts of signs. They just make it work. Pura vida, right? Pura vida. So with regard to doing lodging online and stuff, VRBO is another and all. I went with Selena.com. And Selena will let me book for a month at different properties and stuff and get a monthly pass. I can even get a pass for a month and stuff. Looking at the locations, you can see, for example, places I looked at, I had good taste. They were already booked, fully booked when I went last time. Couldn't get into Nasara at all with Selena. There was a backlog. Okay, so that's what to kind of think about online booking and stuff is I would kind of wait a little bit to see where things are and to see where you're going to be with regard to having to have a car or not, because your location and car are fully synced there. And cars, next. Very expensive, difficult, icky stuff to have a car there. $100 or more a day, and people always feel they're getting ripped off. Almost everyone who rents a car feels they're getting ripped off. It's the insurance part that is so bad about that. And, you're driving in another country. At least they drive on the right side of the road and all, But that's the online booking part here. I'll talk about other aspects of lodging in another video.